Live feed isn't working today, so I'll just do a video then. So what's the difference between ordinary money and passive residual money? Why is it so important? And how can you get some? So ordinary money is basically money that couples your time to your income. So like your job, because it's your time, you stop showing up with your time, it turns off. Even most self-employed people, they stop showing up at their gig, it stops coming in. You end up homeless and starving and so forth. So it's ordinary earned income. Also because 49 out of 50 people, that's a lot. That's 98% of the population. That's what they're focused on. So the opposite of that is going to be unordinary income that only 1 out of 50 people is constantly pursuing. And that is called passive residual money. So it's the opposite of coupling your time to your income. Now you're decoupling your time from the income. And what that looks like is, remember when you were a kid, nothing to worry about, no stresses. Your bills were, you didn't have any bills. I mean, all that stuff was covered and your food was paid for and this and that. Didn't have anything to worry about. You just go outside, play with your friends, do whatever you want. That's like, people want to return to that. Of course we do. Who wouldn't? Well, this is how you return to that. That's what passive residual money is, so that you can be covered, go outside, play with your friends, or whatever you do as an adult. And adults that say, yeah, you got to go out to work every day, your income turns off. This is the real world. That's how life really works. That's how life really works for people that don't know any better. They don't know passive or residual money. They don't know about decoupling their time from their income. They don't teach it in school. I believe that's done on purpose. They need obedient workers. That's just the way that it is. So you got to get outside of the box, go from ordinary to unordinary, get into passive and residual money. That's why it's so important. It's your freedom. You only get one dash between your birth date and your death date, one singular dash. You want to make it count, decouple your time from your money, and then you're a free human being. And how can you get some? Well, I've been doing it for over 10 years now. Took me personally 2.5 years of doing it consistently in my precious minutes of spare time. That's an important nuance to make. Precious minutes of spare time. Because who has a lot of time? Especially if you have to keep showing up someplace for the ordinary money where your time is coupled to it and you can't get away from it. Well, being able to do it in your spare time to make that transition over a period of time, that's the world. That's the game changer to have that availability. So it took me 2.5 years in my spare time, precious minutes of spare time, of focusing on residual passive money to where it took over my bills, my food, and then some, so I could travel and spend my time doing things that I wanted to, do. And that was a long time ago. I crossed that finish line, so to speak. So if you'd like to see what I've been doing for over 10 years, it's all about health and fitness. And if you like the idea of adding more health and residual passive money to our lives and not letting it happen that way, having that marriage between health and residual money and freedom, then feel free to private message me. I'll show you what I've been doing. You can take a look at it and see if it resonates with you. See if it gives you a thought orgasm like it does me. A thought orgasm. Maybe I'll call it the thought orgasm show. I don't know. Who knows? And whoever wants to jump on can jump on. It's good stuff. 10 years and on into the future. Want to go to the future with me? Let's do this together. I'll hear from you very soon then. Bye for now. Feel free to share this. Mwah. And my website is tomberkenmeyer.com, just like it's spelled here on social media, tomberkenmeyer.com. But private message me in addition to going to the website, because we're human. We're supposed to interact with each other. Bye for now.